This fills you and Mr. Castro were in a relationship. You have to have children together. Is that correct? As sorry, how old are your children? And my daughter is 8 and our son is 4.5. On when did the two of you separate? I left September of 2016, and when you left, Mr. Castro kept one of the cars, so I work, and that's a car that you would call signed on. Correct. When you were living together as a couple, how long did you keep the call? Mr. Castro, I kept a car for about 3 years, and you paid for the car well on in life pay. We released new at the time, but a Puma low carb images when the just stopped making the car payments, and 2008. He belittles February. Why can no longer take care to for why? Because my financial situation where, but you have a car now. I have a car with is nowhere near the corner. So what kind of car did you call sign for? I signed it was a 2011 Honda Sonata, and his car payments were $269 mentally. Kind of car do you drive now on this? -7 2000. How much you pay for it? Just a row 12 on our not missing catch away. Want to go? Yeah. What does she do with the 2011? The 2 dozen were going to have to give about, and there's money outstanding on the car. He nowhere was an arson an issue and wanted to tell me what you are suing and for, so he quit making payments April of 2018, so he just voluntarily let the car get repossessed. That I didn't want car payments anymore. I'm not going to pay for it. So what's left on the clock? The balance now that we are in collections is $7,453.70 as he gets. Who do you work for? Mr. Castro, for Costco as watch gas station attendant. How long have you worked for them? For years. How much do you earn? 16. Sandra, how often? Every 2 weeks. Or do you live with me? My wife, whom his mother has. Have they tried to attach your salary? Mr. Castro, for this money? No. Why they should? It's your responsibility. Or see how little go where they should attach your salary because it is your responsibility. And you assume that responsibility, and it's now with a credit company. Crack. Did you call them and give them his social security number? And they confirmed with me that they already have all of his information as well. So why aren't they attaching a salary? I don't know how they attaching yours. I'm not right now. They try to put me on a payment plan, and I said that I was trying to discuss with him to figure out how he can pay for this, being it was his vehicle. It is his vehicle. He had it for 3 years. He can just say going gone. I will give you an order that said I believe, and I'm finding that this is his primary responsibility and that they should attach his salary until they collect the $7,000. That's what they should do. Oh yeah, attach a salary. Yeah, and I'm think it should be my responsibility. It is not your responsibility. It's as you understand that, Nardo. So well, let me explain it to you. Separated from the plaintiff in 2016, and you took the car, and how did you drove it in 2016, 17 and 18 when you decided that you didn't want that car because you read different financial circumstances than you had before. He wanted a cheap car, but it was your car. You treated it at all times as your car for at least 2.5 years, probably more, because you probably treated it as yours as soon as you got it because you had a different vehicle. Yes, do you understand? You can act like a big baby. You can watch like a big baby who are trying to act like no. Well, you are acting like a big babies. You say I don't understand why it's not my responsibility. Is really not a you think it's her responsibility? No yes it's I. Can you explain to me from a moral perspective why you think it's her responsibility? Okay, so a moral perspective is basically me. Dan Rosie were able to charge at the time at the core as a car was purchased. So what? And the reason why we need the car was for me to move around. And chocolate car, when you separated from the plaintiff, it was us read it was, or what? It was a gift. You are an idiot. I'm going to prepare an order for you for the credit card company that I find it is his sole responsibility, and they should attach a salary, and if they need to be refreshed with regard to what his social security number is meant by being employed, we will provide that because we have it. Thank you very much. That's it. Thank you.